Hi everyone, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about how we're going to assess our program outcomes in 2020. We're going to do something different than what we've done in the past. Practice in measuring the outcomes of our programs has evolved over the years, and we think we have adopted a better methodology for ensuring that students who are going through our programs are achieving the outcomes that we set for ourselves and for our students for each program. This is only going to take a moment. We could probably have a semester-long class on program assessment. This is not the intent of this video. The intent is to explain what's coming so you can have a heads up due to the faculty involvement in assessment. Okay, how did we used to do this? Assessment, how we did it before. Here's an example from our TaskStream site where we have an assessment plan. All program outcomes are assessed on a scale every year where we assess maybe 2 or 3 outcomes a year, and typically they are targeted on specific assignments. For example, this is an outcome from the MS in Project Management program, and the outcome is linked to this specific assignment. And in the past, the way we would determine whether an outcome was met or not, it really depended upon what percentage of students in the class of that course received a certain grade or higher. That's one way to determine if students are meeting the outcome. Another is to ask for faculty input. And this is the purpose of this video, because you're going to get an email with a survey link and you're going to be asked to participate in this outcome assessment with a simple 1-question survey, 1 question for each student in your class, asking you to rate whether you believe the student met the outcome or not. So what you just saw was associated with outcome number 2, evaluate and deploy advanced project decision-making techniques to balance cost, schedule, scope, quality, and risk to achieve project objectives. Okay, so what you will see is a Google Forms survey that gives you the outcome. It gives you some guidelines on what to do, what to consider when judging mastery of that outcome. Then you examine, this is after you've graded the assignment that's linked to that outcome. After you've graded it, you will think about it and then record your input. And there's 1 question. It's the same question for each student. Do you strongly disagree that they met the outcome? Do you strongly agree? Is it somewhere in between? And this gets a snapshot of what faculty who are directly interacting with the student, what you think. We want your opinion about the student mastering this particular outcome as evidence from the completion of this specific assignment. So every course that has an assignment that's a part of a program outcome assessment, every course will have different assignments, maybe different outcomes, and different instructors will be involved. But over the next couple of weeks, expect to see an email link. You will have a Google Forms link. You will go in it and you will answer this question. And once you've answered it, we can collect the data and we can use that determination to see if students met the outcome or not. So again, previously, the way we did it didn't involve faculty at all, except for the result of the grades that you submitted for these activities that were linked to a program assessment. Now we're asking, after you've graded, to apply your judgment and state whether you believe the student mastered this program outcome or not. And that's how we're going to do program assessment in 2020. It's only going to be in the January term, and we will have this done, and we could use that as an input to continuously improve our programs.